born in the USA. I was born in the USA.
Hey, would you keep that shit down? I'm trying to watch this shit. Jesus Christ.
Oh, sorry. What you watching?
Oh, just some douchebags who discovered their moral compass a week ago, lecturing the rest of us about what's socially acceptable and what isn't.
Anything interesting?
Only if you think pseudo-intellects sharing their lack of depth is interesting.
There you are, playing the PvP in your World War II shooter, and all of a sudden, you're a Nazi. You didn't ask for this. You didn't choose this. Yet there it is. And it's treated no differently than playing a British soldier. This is bad on so many levels. No one should ever
Oh no! I'm a Nazi!
Relax, Boner. It's just some retarded person on the internet who's got just big enough to think his opinion matters.
No! Look!
And before anyone equivocates and says,
A Nazi!
Oh, God! Oh, Christ! Oh, God!
To tell you specifically that your particular character is not a Nazi, then they're a Nazi.
It's gone!
Yeah, you can thank me later. CNN said that's how you fix Nazism.
There you are, playing your modern shooter, and all of a sudden you're a terrorist. You didn't ask for this, you didn't choose this, and yet second verse, same as the first. There it is. I mean, that's literally the name of your side in the game. We can do better than this.
Oh, come on!
Oh, Jesus! Boner, it's a whole monkey! Get out of here, you goddamn Nazi! You Nazi terrorist!
God!
What? It doesn't appear to be working! Oh, wait a second! I got it somewhere here.
My feet!
Hold on, Boner! I'll save you! Okay. Stay here. I got my trusty CNN handgun! How to deal with the terrorists! Okay. Yes! Oh, it would appear you can't just punch the terrorism out of someone. Instead, they suggest that first I have to offer you asylum. Okay. I have to give you free health care. Let's see here. Every benefit of the doubt. And also, is there any local women I can offer you up for raping?
What are you talking about?
Thus, I'm showing you the diplomatic way in which we deal with Islamic terrorists in the United Kingdom.
Well, we're not in the UK.
Oh yeah. Get your shit on a look then. Welcome to America, motherfucker.
Even if you put aside all of the people who have had traumatic experiences with these groups, who have lost loved ones to terrorists, or who have had generations of their families wiped out by Nazis, no one should have to put on the costume of an ideology they find abhorrent without actually opting into it in your game.
Are they trying to draw the moral equivalent to playing a character in a video game to actually being or endorsing the actions of evil people?
I think it's pretty clear, Boner. Don't you? You should be deeply ashamed of yourself.
What?
This, playing these violent video games and not feeling guilty about playing a bad guy. Just, who do you think you are, huh?
I'm just playing a damn game. It's not real, nor does it harm anyone.
That's easy for you to say. You didn't have to sit through a gender studies class every hour for a week just to learn this retarded way of thinking. I did, buddy.
What are you doing?
Come on, man. I'm trying to score some points with the mainstream press, just like extra credit. Now shut the damn mouth, you Nazi! Three-feather death punch, motherfucker.
Those uniforms, those symbols, become things that no longer inherently revolt us. They reduce our visceral reaction to seeing the embodiment of these ideologies. Now, does this make us totally ignore the history that comes with them? No. But for some people, it moves them from the territory of revolting to just edgy. It makes scrawling a swastika on something change from unthinkable to just dangerous. It means you might not take iron crosses all over a website as a warning sign that you should immediately leave. And if you don't leave, you might start reading and buying into hateful ideas there. It seems like such a small...
Who wrote this shit?
Things like this that erode our safeguards against dangers.
Sorry, sir. Doing my best.
Who is he?
He's an asshole, sir.
I know that. What's his name?
That is his name, sir. Asshole. Major asshole.
And his cousin?
He's an asshole too, sir. Gun is made first class Philip Asshole.
How many assholes we got on this ship anyhow?
Yo!
I knew it. I'm surrounded by assholes.
By the time you've played 100 hours of being a Nazi, their voice stabs become memes and in-jokes with your friends. By the 1000th time you've respawned as a terrorist, you're either celebrating them or making fun of them. Neither of which helps the global crisis we have that takes thousands of lives every year. So what do? That's easy. Don't make them morally equivalent. Don't make there be no in-game moral difference between your Nazis and your allies, between your terrorists and your counter-terrorist squads. A good example of a game that does this is Rainbow Six.
Oh no! Boner! I have a Nazi stash! Oh my god!
No, not you too!
Get it on me, buddy! Fuck me up! Fuck me up!
Yeah!
Oh shit! It's still there! Get fuck me up! You gotta it's not coming! Oh shit!
And if you're going to say, but we need it for historical reasons, then your game better actually be historical. You can't really just hide behind the fact you called your desert map El Alamein and say, but it's historical. If that were the case, you need your PvP to at least represent real historical events and be a realistic take on those battles. Once you make both sides balanced, it's also no longer historical. And you can't really say that you need Nazis anymore for historical accuracy. Oh, and once you let players get cool weapons that weren't actually at that particular battleground, it's also no longer historically accurate. And you can't declare that your game will suffer if you don't put players in the jackboots of the Third Reich. And once your map is something carefully designed to have good gameplay by a team in a room in San Francisco or LA, and it's not a faithful reconstruction of the actual places the historical events occurred in, you can no longer say we need to have players take up arms in service of terror or hate.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard. At no point in your rambling, incoherent response were you even close to anything that could be considered a rational thought. Everyone in this room is now dumber for having listened to it. I award you no points, and may God have mercy on your soul.
And really, if we are saying anything in this episode, it's this. Games can do better. And in this particular case, it's not even that hard to do better. And it's no more costly to do better. All it requires is that we in the game industry be cognizant of the world around us and what these symbols we're drawing on mean. That we think as we're building, not just about the game we're working on, but about the world as a whole. If we can do that, we can take a big step forward for the industry. We can stop helping to normalize Nazis.
Thank you, extra credit, for making us better. Now we're not so mean and not be Nazis.
Yeah, now we not bad peoples and be that like it stop it do. So yeah, they show us the way. Yo, gotta, now we not bunch of dum-dums and we know not to be better, so we not Nazis no more. Yeah, we not so, now we not dumb, right? With extra credit, make us so we're not so stupid. Without him, we don't be bunch of dark.
No, we can be better now. No, not you too!
Fuck me up, man! You kicked the camera! Do